All right, we're live on Facebook at promotethemusic.com. Bobby D here. Been a long time since I connected with our wonderful group at promotethemusic.com. It's a technology test tonight, and in preparation for a huge announcement in the coming days. If not this week, for sure next week. And this is going to help our beloved indie artists with marketing because, hey, you got to stretch the dollar. You got to get a bigger bang for the dollar, right? So we're going to do wonderful things, unprecedented, and I'm really, really excited about it. So we're going to let things stream here and for a little bit, and I'm going to do quality control assurance with a few people. I just want to see where we are on Facebook. We should be on Promote the Music Live according to the settings, but you just never know how these things are going to work out. So worst case scenario, we're going to have a wonderful archive, hopefully, right? promotethemusic.com. So there's been incredible constant growth here for the last several years, even though, I've not been very, very, very active personally, but we're about to change that, right? We're going to change that. And we're going to be leveraging the Global Webcasting Network from Copacabana Beach in beautiful Brazil, and to stream, to promote indie artists, especially when they want to launch a new album or a new single, and they need promotional. My goodness, it seems like I'm reading off a prompter. No, this is at the Improv. There, we are live. So we are live. I'm just looking. So promotional effort for artists who want to launch their music, their upcoming new albums, singles sometime. Maybe it's a concert tour, whatever. So that's what we want to do here, and reactivate promotethemusic.com live stream for very, very special occasions. So I'm just trying to monitor if people are seeing this live stream. Marc-André Assinoui, my goodness, he's always spying on me. Cool, bro. And it's working, he says. Good. And it seems like it's working. All right, so what I want to know is, again, sound quality, right? Are we getting any echoes? Hopefully not. Got a brand new mixing board, just replaced it after 3 years. Things go really, really bad here with dust and humidity, so I couldn't even go live with the kind of quality that I truly, truly enjoy. So, and that you deserve, especially if we're going to promote music with the Wolf Entertainment Group, Helmut Wolf, who's been pretty much, he was extremely supportive of the launch of Promote the Music, September of 2011 out of Costa Rica, and added a lot of members here. So, he's a co-founder, in truth, of Promote the Music, and had a lot of support from many indie artists. And the list is too long for me to go through it right now, but you know who you are. And but what we're going to do is in the coming days, like we're already, we're Monday, right? So if everything goes well, and I need to tell you that lately, that's like, because there's a lot of moving parts to this. Other people's timeline is not necessarily my timeline, so we get things done based on collective energy. So I'm optimistic that we can launch or make the announcement, I should say. We're going to make an announcement going into March about what's available here at promotethemusic.com for the indie artists with the support of the Global Webcasting Network studio here in Brazil, all right? So it's going to be, no pun intended, or pun intended, I guess, music to your ears, because it's designed to assist the artists who usually don't have a lot of marketing dollars. Well, they're going to be able to scale it up at a very high level. It's not going to be absolutely totally free, because there are costs now associated to doing stuff on Facebook and, to run ad campaigns. But you're going to see that for this little much, you're going to get that much. So, and this doesn't only apply to the music artists, to the indie artists. It applies to also to entrepreneurs, right, and professionals. And we're going to leverage the Global Webcasting Network. So I'm going to encourage you to like our page on Facebook at the Global Webcasting Network, all right? and to stay in tune with that, because we're going to be not only promoting here at promotethemusic.com when it's music-related webcasts, we're going to do a lot of professional and independent entrepreneurs, right? People who don't work for big corporations. That's my point. We want to help the small to medium-sized entrepreneur get exposure through live webcasting, because it is a trend that's not going away, and it's by far the most powerful trend on the internet. Now, I meant to put a link, and I don't know if I did. I probably didn't. No, I wanted to put a link, but I'll verbalize it. If you want a report, I've compiled a report, did a lot of study over the last year or so, and I've updated it just recently on why you need to leverage live webcasting. The people call it live video. I call it webcasting. So because I've been webcasting since for a long, long time, right? Before Facebook was around, before YouTube was around, revealing my age. Yes, I am. So there's a report I compiled. I encourage you to go to freereport.tgwn.online. freereport.tgwn.online. And when you put your name and email, that goes to me, so I'll know who's requesting. You're not going to get bombarded. I don't sell your email. I don't hit you with anything more than keeping you up to date with the latest trend on marketing, especially when it has to do with live video. Very compelling stats, very compelling information that you need to be in tune with. And once you're in tune with, if you're normal, your jaw will drop and you'll say, oh, yes, now I understand why I need to leverage what Bobby's been putting together at the Global Webcasting Network. So want to help you guys, but you got to educate yourself. And, we're going to spoon feed you along the way to make sure that you understand the protocols and how we do it and how easy it is. Because if you have a smartphone or a computer with a good cam, we'll be able to import you inside the studio remotely here and have you side by side and do all kinds of wonderful things. So a lot of fun. And I'm monitoring chat. And Mark, I'm not seeing the chat. I'm seeing my video on my monitor here, but I'm not seeing the comments. So let me see if I can activate the comments. Why is it I'm not seeing comments? I'm seeing the live stream. I'm seeing that are people watching the stream. And I know most of you are going to be watching the video archive because I went unannounced. It was a technology test to check lighting, cameras, right? Camera one over here, and a little bit of, a little space here to put some banners, put your name, put your URL when you appear on the show, right? And also, I do have a YouTube channel that's been there for a long time. I'll be archiving shows there. So if you want to go and like that channel, it's channel/Bobby D live on YouTube. So YouTube C/Bobby D live, where the archives, and actually the archives of Promote the Music inaugural show back in September 2011 are still on the channel. So a lot of fun. So let me see. I'm getting some comments. Do I get a notification? I'm following that page. Okay. So now it looks like people. Let me respond. You should have. This is Mike in Tampa. You should have. I just tell them I'm live now. Again, it's a test. I'll be more formal in the announcement. I'm going to hang around a little bit. Been streaming how long now? For about, I'm looking at the clock here. For about 9 minutes or so. And people are saying, should I be getting a notification if I'm a member of Promote the Music? Am I getting notification that you went live? Well, usually you do. And what I did notice on my computer, so you know, I saw the little bubble, with the little window at the very bottom saying I was live. So, but if people have not been active for a long time, then I don't know if they get notified. Sometimes people check off, I don't want to be notified on posts on Promote the Music. So you've got to activate notification. I did wish you could see comments. Yeah, I don't know why. Who's this? Mike. Mike says, I wish I could see comment. You know what? This is strange. I just don't get it on Facebook. I'm live. I'm on the monitor. I see the chat on the right side. But, I don't see the comments. I see that people made a comment, but I don't see the comment. So I'll have to break this out, figure it out. Let me see. Maybe there we go. There was a little arrow that hid the comments. Now I see the comments. All right. Okay. Wear a better shirt. Hey, I'm in just testing, dude. I'm not formal. I'm in technical mode. So I saw his comment. Wear a better shirt. A better style. I'll wear my polos. Don't worry. Come on. You like the color, though, right? The color's good. Yeah, fluid green shirt. Yes. Not a great one. Okay, another comment about the color. Yes, I just wanted to contrast with black. Now, I've been in production setting things up, and I said, I'm just going to turn on the cams and go. Do you want me to pull it off and go bare belly instead? I could do that. I got a good tan. Decompressing video. Okay, what's going on, Mark? You're saying decomposing video. Okay, so Ladarian, hey, Ladarian just joined us in Dallas. Cool. Looks and sounds great. Okay, but Ladarian, are you like my other so-called friends there? They don't like my shirt. My God. Like they say here, mio Deus. Huh? So my love was, I think, watching. I think I saw her pop up. Anyways, we will see. So, all right. So this is camera 2. I'm going to play with the cameras now, and then I'm going to hang up, and then I'll post the date that we're going to make a formal announcement on how we're going to help the indie music artists with their marketing. Coming right up. Windows wide open here in Copacabana. You can hear la moto. See? Can you hear that? You should be able to, because I don't close the windows when I just run the technical test. When I do a formal webcast, yes, of course we close all that. All right, let me see. I actually know that logo. Yes. Of course you know that logo. Marc-André Sinoui, who's in chat here, back in 2011, helped me create that logo and fine-tuned it and took it to that next level, created depth to it. I'm talking about the promote the music logo. That was his work, yes. Great job, and it stood the test of time, right? So, all right, let me go back to what I was attempting to say here, and again, ad lib, technical tests, right? So sometimes on my setting, as I go from camera to camera, the sound drops because I forgot to adjust the audio feed. So I'm gonna call this camera 1, and according to what I see on my output, the sound is working. But that doesn't guarantee anything, because last week I did a different test, and that's where I realized I get the new mixing board. I wasn't getting sound on the video archives. But now this is camera 1, and this is a camera 1 close-up. And hopefully the sound is still streaming here, right, at promotethemusic.com, right? And then I'm going to go very close up on the same camera 1, and hopefully, and if the sound drops, you text me, say, oh, Bobby, sound dropped. Oh, we became so called because what? We became so. Oh, I don't understand that comment. Mark, you wrote, oh, we became so called because of your shirt. Whatever, maybe a little typo, I think there. Try me again on that one. And okay, so this is camera 1, close up, tight shot, whatnot, and I'm going to camera 2. And that hopefully the sound is still as good. I'm assuming as good. I won't know. It sounds good here in my monitors, but I will only know once I view the video archive. All right? So again, test. Appreciate you guys just dropping by doing that. And then I got a camera 3 here. And that is not the same quality as the Canon. That's just a Microsoft LifeCam. And I adjusted it to the best of my ability to make sure that the quality is good. And Marc-André, you've got a real eye for, because he's a professional actor. He's in real studios. He does films and I'll call it soap operas too, but they're series. They're not called soap operas anymore, right? Novellas here they call them in Brazil. But he's around studio and he knows. So Mark, on the live cam over here, which I consider camera 3, let me know if that is really inferior to what you were seeing on camera 1 and camera 2. Because if it is, I'm not going to use it. All right, especially when we're doing promotional work for the artist. Because everything, by the way, and let me go back to my camera 1. You know, the stats, there's a lot of surveys that have been done and studies by IBM and Livestream. And they concluded through the studies that if a video or live stream is not good quality, over 26% of the people are reluctant to buy from the brand that's being promoted. So, for example, if we're doing an entrepreneurial venture type of webcast and the quality is not good, unconsciously, people are reluctant, and it's over 26%. And I would think the same thing would happen if people are on a webcast and we're promoting music and the sound's not good and the video quality is not good. People would be reluctant to want to buy the CD. They're already reluctant buying the CD, so let's not add insult to injury. We have got to step up our game and make it really outstanding, and we need to wow people. We need to wow the viewers, and we need to bring personalities into the webcast, the indie artists, and you know, I've done that over the years. It's a lot of fun, especially when you bring an artist that's got high energy, funny. People are more likely to want to buy from them. But if I don't do my part with up-to-date technology, and I updated my webcasting software last week, updated the mixing board. I keep updating. I got a lot of upgrades to do, by the way, but I think we can get away with this as a starting point, and we will evolve over the next 90 days and take it to a whole new level. So I'm just looking at the chat again. Yeah, I need to scroll. Let me see. Wow, Mike Barnes, love the angles. Okay, thank you, Mike, because you've got an eye for that too, especially lately. Mike is an SEO slash hyphen, yes, hyphen, SEO alien.com. He's a specialist, and he's playing with some gadgets lately, so he's got a different eye now than he had, I'm sure, right? Did you wish you could see the comment? I see the comments now, Mike. So I just have to scroll on my monitor. I just realized it. So, all right, we are. Okay, it's working. So, Marc-André, I'm assuming that you're saying that this camera is acceptable? And if so, maybe just give me a thumbs up, and I'll see the thumbs up coming up from you. And let me do something else, get rid of this bubble. And hopefully, and if it is, great. Then I won't have to replace that anytime soon. All right. So who else is in the house? And all right. Well, Tina E. Clark. My goodness, she was the voice when she was doing these marketing minutes when we launched Promote the Music back September 2011. They were awesome. And I don't know, I wonder if I can twist her arm to do more of those, and because they were awesome. Hey, Tina in Dallas, tell me, Tina, are you getting a good stream out of Dallas this evening? 9:34 here, local time in Brazil, and with Dallas it'd be 4-hour time difference, I think, right? Or 3 hours, I forget. 2 hours Eastern, another hour Central, right? Yes. And so I'm just tooling up. We're ready to make some noise again after many, many years of, I got back on my webcasting saddle, if you were observant, June of 2017, after a 4.5 year, pretty much a sabbatical. I did a few webcasts, but never had great internet in Brazil, and I couldn't be consistent. So June 3rd, 2017, coming up on 3 years, I was able to relaunch because I moved here and I set up the studio. Now, the studio wasn't the way it is now, but 3 months later, because of what I was able to accomplish, I got a really nice contract for a period of nearly 4 months, and I reinvested the majority of that money in what you're seeing now, because my passion is to serve entrepreneurs, indie artists, and professionals. So, it's like when you play what you do, well, I guess it's like an artist, right? I mean, I look at artists who have a collection of either saxophones or guitars, and I go, whoa, that's a lot of money. But it's never enough money, right, when you're investing into what you love. Am I right? For the indie artists listening in, right? So it's the same thing with me. I can never invest enough. But I don't have enough right now to do what I really want to do. So we're going to announce a very awesome promotion coming up. And I was in conversation today. If everything goes well, I'll announce it next week. And because I'm gone at the end of the month for 5 days, so I'd like to announce everything next week. It's going to serve you. It's going to serve the studio. It's going to serve everybody in bringing collective energy to support each other, to make sure that, hey, people get to know you, your music. And if you're an entrepreneur, they get to know who you are in your business. But we're going to focus here at Promote the Music obviously on music, promote the music. And then as a healthy side effect to that, people are going to discover what we can do at the Global Webcasting Network, and yours truly with the microphone, Bobby D here. All right, so I'm just going to check again, see if we got audio and video are slightly off. Okay, so are you saying the lip sync, Ladarian, slightly off? And that may be just a setting because I'm going digital out on the board now. So if it's slightly off, I'll double check that. Sometimes it's nothing I'm doing because I watch NHL hockey, for example, and we're talking about NBC and Fox, right, broadcasting, and often they go into the locker room during intermission, and they got the guy interviewing the hockey player, and the sync is totally off. So I used to get really, really fanatical about this, but you know what? There's so much that happens when you're live streaming that's far beyond our control, the lag time between the connection. I'm a long ways from where you guys are, so hey, it's possible. I'm also trying to stream at the highest quality bit rate because, again, I'm dealing with, especially here at Promote the Music, I'm dealing with artists. These guys work in studios. They want quality, but sometimes that defeats the purpose. Like if I go too high of a bit rate, right now I'm at I forget what bit rate I set up. I can't see it while I'm streaming, but it's possible that that's an issue, and I may have to drop the bit rate a little bit for people to see things more in real time, like watch my lips, right? So all right, so maybe, I don't know. I will only know once I watch the archive, so hopefully we will be fine. But it's a wrap. Thank you. I just wanted to run a test and at the Improv, and quite amazing that I'd only text a couple of people, and I'm glad that Promote the Music did flag people saying that I was live. So thank you. And if you're watching the video archive, thank you. Love your comments as well, and let me know. Like a couple of things I'd like to know, because I'm going to read all the notes even on the video archive. Let me know where you were listening from. Number one, what were you listening on? Were you listening on a computer or on a mobile device, right? If you were on a computer, were you connected to a Wi-Fi connection? If you were on a laptop and you were traveling, were you in a hotel room on a Wi-Fi? I'd like to know these things. And then you tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, and I don't expect a 10 because we always have to improve, but tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, how was it? What was your experience like from a visual standpoint and sound quality? All right? So what country, what kind of device, and what was the quality like on a scale of 1 to 10? That really, truly helps us to, improve. All right? So I'm out of here. I'm going to wrap it up, and we'll see you, in the coming days or next week at the latest with a formal announcement on what I've been really excited about for many, many months, tooling up to help you guys. All right, ciao for now. Bobby D here signing off from the Global Webcasting Network on the PromoteTheMusic.com group page on Facebook. All right, we'll see you soon. Ciao.